Hello, Jordan NL. Also, yeah, coincidentally, we have 86 play coins. I guess works as a subtle joke. Okay, let's get started. This game actually runs, or well, one of the tricks in this game depends upon how long the game has actually been on. So I have to start a timer, like when I press A to open the game on the menu. And then I have to keep that timer on, like separate from live splits, so that I can make sure that I time a certain trick correctly. Thankfully, it's really lenient, though. You have like a 15-second window to perform the trick, which is grabbing hot spring water. Also, hello, the Dark Knight. I get water. I'll get water after this run. So my goal for this game currently is at least getting under an hour and a half, so sub 130. Hopefully it won't take much longer because sub 130 just requires playing like decently. Like you can make a lot of mistakes and still get sub 130. If I feel like pushing the game farther Vanadorf, then maybe, but not necessarily at this point. Like if I somehow get a 125, then sure, I'll put some post-commentary over it. Yeah, I know that the OOT community figured out the stuff with like different methods of homebrewing that like decreases the amount of time that it takes for like save warps to occur, like not being allowed anymore. The current record is 126.21. Usually you can use the exclamation point WR command to see whatever the record is. Assuming that I remembered to actually update it. Also, yeah, Killer KX, we got the new Jim Joe emote. We finally have the complete set of Morths. Joe, Bernard, and Steve have been realized. I don't remember what exactly my first PB was, but I think it was like more than 4.5 hours or something ridiculous. It was like 2 days after the game came out and stuff was still being figured out. So it went through like all the dungeons in kind of like a natural order, except it used bomb jumps to skip a few things. For Majora's Mask, yes. I'll only be speedrunning Wind Waker HD every other day, just to not put too much stress on my hands with the manual Super Swim. Hey, Rocky. And hello, Bocage. I don't have any plans of returning to Twilight Princess soon, no. If I do go back to Twilight Princess, I'll probably go back to Twilight Princess HD first, though. Because the last time that I ran Twilight Princess HD, that was before the new Epona clip got found, and the new gate clip route change got in. Because Wolf Gate clip is not RNG anymore. I mean, it kind of is, but it's not as much RNG, and it can be done consistently. So it's like 10 minutes faster now. I would assume that's just because the chat is mostly lurkers, Vanendorf. Also, hello, Irascible. Thank you for the good luck. Also, thank you for the good luck ADHD. And hello, Mageline. Nice to see everybody today. Majora's Mask 3D is too smooth. Yeah, it is rather smooth, but I personally like it. Yeah, most smaller Zelda speedrunners, I mean, at least that I've seen, will always have, like, good chats. Like, bad chats only really happen when, like, a streamer grows to become kind of big. The good, like, Hanek songs. Also, I was not supposed to go that way. I will make it work. Yeah, I guess that's only, like, a second slower. Ah, well. Time is actually kind of tight here. Because we do escape Clock Town in first cycle. Go do things. Thank you for the good luck, New World Otter. This game runs at 30 FPS. Oh yeah, I hope your recovery is fast, Rocky. I mean, I've never had eye surgery myself, but I can imagine it's not fun. That was interesting. So thank you for the good luck, Duwat. Oh, you were awake the whole time? Oh. Yeah, that... No, that seems kind of terrorizing if you can, like, see people performing surgery on your own eye. So thank you for the 100 bits, Vanendorf. As well as the resubscription, it seems? I didn't see you have the, badge earlier. Okay, now I need to concentrate on getting this. Seven. Be my magic number. Alright, we made it out, though. Well, I guess the streak got preserved somehow, and it does seem kind of weird, though. So thank you very much for the 501 bits, Killer KX. Yeah, so now that we've escaped Clocktown, we can go and learn the Song of Soaring in the Southern Swamp. Because they changed the positioning of the Song of Soaring, we can just learn it right here. Well, yeah, the user with the name Uzaku used to be Killer KX, but I don't think they like the new name, so they're gonna revert it back when they get the chance. Oh my goodness. Wow. Playing songs is difficult. Hey, Megahertz, thank you for the good luck. And hello to a unicorn, it's going pretty good. Oh, I just failed playing a song twice, so now I can't get a best segment. Nice sound. And also, thank you very much, RNG Relations, for the 11 straight months. Wow. Thank you very much for the continuous support. Well, there's nothing wrong with my eyes, but Rocky recently had eye surgery, so his eyes have been hurting. Yeah, the timing with the Baba was really good. Always takes me 3 attempts for that. I think we're gonna be about even. I lost time just screwing up the song and then missing the gainer twice. It also took me 7 home buffers, so I need to remember to add that time. We have adjusted the cycle timer for our pause buffering. Yeah, so like as I mentioned at the beginning of the run, one of the tricks that we do in this game depends on how long the game has actually been on. So I need to start a separate timer when I begin, like when I select the game off of the home menu screen. And whenever I do home buffering, I need to subtract the amount of time that it took to home buffer something. Thankfully, each home buffer is an exact amount of time, so it works out nicely. Well, the time that counts for the run is however long it takes to get you from pressing start on a file for the first time to beating Majora, or Majora's Wrath. Also, hey, thank you for the good luck. Yeah, this game has RNG right after the first cycle. Because basically, in this game, right after first cycle, because we don't have any bombs, we need to go and get a bomb drop from grass in Termina Field, which is the RNG. So as soon as you get that bomb drop, then we're good. So hey, Lord Mouse, thank you for the good luck also. Good game. Yes. Hey, Biantissimo. If you're talking about Death Hole wrong warping Link, then no. The title screen doesn't work like that in this game. Or the technique itself also doesn't work, but even if it did, because of how the title screen works, I don't think it would work. Oh, well, yeah, in this game you can die into loading zones, but that doesn't necessarily skip cutscenes. I mean, I think there are... Like, I mean, obviously in Ocarina of Time you could die to skip cutscenes. I mean, in this game, most of the cutscene skips are done with either time stop or, like, day transitions, or just pausing to not let the cutscene advance far enough, because cutscenes require 2 frames to start. I mean, in this, like, I know in Ocarina of Time you can die in midair and still activate a loading zone. Like, it's not very hard to do that. I assume the same thing would work in this game, but I don't know. Dying into loading zones in Skyward Sword does not work, to my knowledge. Alright, time for the RNG. That's good. Okay, there we go. There we go. Hey, Poseidon, thank you for the good luck. Oh. Well, at least I didn't fall down. Oh. Okay. Almost all the grass patches to get. Yes, the Lens of Truth is the most important item. The only reason we even get the Lens of Truth at all is so that play a Song of Healing to the Darmani Ghost. So thank you for the good luck, Hypothetical Tiger and Shiny Cyndaquil. You look at your splits through the Lens of Truth, it'll tell you if you'll PB or not. That sounds logical. I would accept that. Alright, so we lost a little bit of time here because of the RNG, but that's fine. As long as I don't royally screw up this next split. We can save like a minute. Oh wait, I needed bombs. What am I doing? Equipped over the wrong stuff. Alright, here we go. Let's not go out of bounds, though. Boom, zooming our way across Hyrule Fields. Or Termina Field, excuse me. Well, Hyrule Field in pretty much every other game. Thank you for the good luck also, Paul Robeson. Not having index warp isn't really a big deal here. The real feels bad, man, is the fact that we can't skip the Giants cutscenes after temples. Or, well, I think you technically can, but it's like you can't keep the remains into it or something like that. So thank you for the good luck, Awa. We're still slightly sick. I've been slightly sick for like the past 4 days now. But yeah, there are some pretty fast ways to get around in this game, which we'll see later. The game really starts falling apart once we get the bow. Alright, time to go to the Southern Swamp. Well, it's not just the bow that allows us to break the aim, it's the combination of the bow and a bunch of other items. Where is this fairy? Finally. Well, I guess at that point I probably should have just gone to get the heart in the grass, hopefully. trying to touch the fairy. It's a lot like the fairies in Wind Waker HD. They just really don't want to have anything to do with you. I don't know, the speedruns for between this game and the original are so different that there really aren't that many similarities at all. I mean, the biggest difference is the fact that we can wrong warp with the Gibdo mask. And that we can do Goron Missile without having to, like, use English on Zero with Day or whatever the restrictions in the original game are. Yeah, so the reason that we're saving the witch is so that we can get the Picto Box from her. Alright, so now that we got the Picto Box, all we need is the bow. God dang it. Yeah, there's really not that much swimming. I think the only Zora Link swimming that we really do is in the Georg fight and a small section in Stone Tower Temple. Ah, dang it. I have to wait for this guy. Kind of bad guard RNG, but oh well. Oh, what? Pressed A too early. Oh. The wrong button. Now we're at a quarter heart, but thankfully there's some guaranteed hearts in the grass on the right. Okay, well, from this point onwards, Deku Link is mostly useless, so... It's all Goron and Zora. I don't have any 3DS. I mean, this one that I have is just a Midnight Purple original. And hopefully I don't screw this fight up. I'm not very good at doing this fight consistently, so... I know that there are like some other stun strats you can do here, but I haven't practiced them. Also, nice sword. Alright. Not too terrible. Oh, nice. Dang, not quite 46. Yeah, so if we can have a good Fairy Fountain Goron missile, then looks like we'll be in good shape. Yeah, this game is strange, but that's okay. Being strange is good. In most situations. What's a Goron missile? You're gonna see it right after this cutscene ends. Basically, I'm gonna launch myself as Goron Link really high and really far. Hey Tylux, thank you for the triple good luck. Also, this text is egregiously slow. Means I need to get the Japanese version soon. I'm still a little bit sick, yeah. It's like not completely out of my system, I guess. It's not like interfering with my day-to-day activities, though. I can still do everything I need to do. Whereas like last weekend, it was awful. I had like a pounding headache both Saturday and Sunday, like the entire day. And now I'm just sniffling and coughing a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna take a picture. And then we're gonna fly over this way. That's a Goron missile. If I can get this next one quickly, we'll be in good shape. That didn't quite make it. Hopefully I can get one room over. Oh, dang, I must have gone upwards. Alright, well now I have to wait until I void out. Yeah, I was, like, I was pretty sure that was what the mistake was. Okay, there we go. We made it. Not sure how that's going to affect the wrong warp cycle, though. Oh, okay, don't fall down. Well, it's hard to control the initial speed that you get. But, like, once you're already in the air and falling down, it's not too hard to control. I was about to play Song of Soaring, which would not have been good. I don't know entirely why wrong warps are on a cycle in this game. Wayfaring Fox are nerds with game, probably know the answer to that. Also, thank you very much for the yellow ruby, Killer KX. No. Back there. Uh, I was like 2 seconds to the end of the day 1 wrong warp. I decided not to go for it. I'll just wait for the day 4 warp. Almost there. Oh wait, I didn't. Wait, no, I already have a stick. That's fine. Negative 12 hours remaining. That seems a little incorrect. Oh, no, not the clock town. What am I doing? Alright, well, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm supposed to go to Akana Canyon. How close is it to daytime? If I'm not fast, this could potentially be very bad. Very close? Okay, well, let's hope I make it. Alright, I think we made it. Good. Oh yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Rocky. I do hope that I do hope that it does stop getting worse, though. If that's the case with what was happening. Nice. Alright, I got that. Alright, so there's a Goron Void Out you can do here, but I've never practiced it or attempted it, so I'm not going to do it. It's not like it saves an amazing amount of time anyway. Probably like 5 seconds or something. Hey Zaylu, thank you for the good luck. Now the question is, can we do this thing? Oh wait, what am I doing? Not supposed to uncurl that quickly. Why am I uncurling so quickly? Not be doing this. There we go. Alright. Didn't need to uncurl that quickly. Oh, I'm surprised that worked. That felt too early. Water melts the block, or the hot spring water specifically right there melts the block because of the little step in front of the block. What? I don't know why that happens. Like sometimes the attack just doesn't hit. Yeah, time save is looking pretty good. My first sub-1 light arrows. So why did I put the arrows away? Well, the current record is 126.21. I pressed A a frame earlier. Now I'm like really far away from the loading zone. But hopefully we'll get back there in a timely fashion. I missed the loading zone again, though. So for this fight, I just need to remember to actually set the time of day before defeating red twin moles. What? Oh. Oh. open mold should not take that long. God dang it. Oh, wait. And of course red's there. No! Oh, wow. Good news is that I have a fairy, so even if I die, I'll still be able to live. Oh, he's still in the... God dang it. Yeah, this is not a very good... Oh, okay. I guess that works. If only we had scatter arrows in this game. No. I'd like to go get my mask, thank you. Alright, well, we still saved time, even though that was kind of atrocious. Yeah, they moved the Giant's Mask here. That's not the Giant's Mask. Where's it going? Oh my god, hello? I don't know if I'll be able to make this. Because he's gonna... yeah. Oh no, he's not gonna burrow. I thought he was gonna burrow. Alright. We good. Yeah, so there's a heart behind me that I'd like to get. Ah. Oh wait, did the heart disappear? Yeah, it must have disappeared. Dang it, it spawned babies. Oh my god. Yeah, this is the first run of the day. Oh, I also didn't set the tattle timer, the tattle alert. I need the magic. Yeah, so we're losing time here partly because that was kind of slow, and because part of the time loss is fake because it's due to the setting the time of day to 5 a.m. Is my goat fight really that bad in PB? I guess it was. Oh no, that's right. In my PB, I forgot to get a stick, so I went to go get a stick. And that's what wasted time, because I had to go to Southern Swamp and then warp back to Clocktown and everything. Thankfully, in this run, I remembered to get a stick, so we're good. Oh, rip. Oh no. Please make it so I don't have to run a stupid distance around the goat arena. Okay. It's a new day. And here's goat. Also, I need more arrows. Oh, rip. Couldn't get him. Oh, what? What's going on? Okay. Wasn't very good. Because I missed like one arrow hit on what would have been the last cycle, so I lost time there because of that. Okay. This doesn't look like it's gonna be a good wrong warp cycle, I don't think. I guess we'll see. I'm gonna get like the 115 one probably. I got the heart container just for the Majora fight. And like just for safety. Well, I mean, I might start dropping like one or two of them, like Georg or Goat maybe, but since they only take like a few seconds to get, it's not that big of a deal right now. Oh, I got hit. Alright, now I get to wait for like 15 seconds. Error. Oh hey, we found Georg. That's convenient. Also, yeah, the remains can be delayed sometimes, so sometimes it doesn't save time to not pick up the heart container. No, don't do that. No. Doesn't look like we're getting him. I mean, my PB did get the strat, but then I screwed up one of the cycles here, so... There's a faster strat you can do, but I believe it can only work if you get the final hit on the last cycle, or on the first cycle, or the first phase. In the water. Which is why I was kind of mad that Georg came up onto the platform for that. which is why I'm losing time here. Though that might have also been because of the waiting for the wrong warp. Alright, as long as the Majora fight isn't extremely bad, we should be able to PB. Now, the really slow text. Okay, we didn't screw up the Goron missile. This is just PB pace. Way too many mistakes to even potentially think about being a record. Yes, this could be sub 130 if the Majora fight is good. I can still get a better best segment on my Majora fight also. Yeah, the commands just get manually changed. It takes like 5 seconds. Have I ever tied a PB perfectly on every split? No. That's not something that happens with games of this length. Like, even in games like Super Mario Bros., that doesn't tend to happen. Like, it would be pretty impressive if you could do that with a run. I played the 3D version because I enjoy it more than the original. Also, thank you for the good luck, Wabi. Hey, Coach Ice, thank you for the good luck. Oops, wait, what am I doing? Supposed to stay as Goron Link. Yes. Alright, well, I guess we're saving, guys. I need those arrows. I don't think I did. Yeah, gotta get in the safety saves. God dang it. Oh, well, thank you for the resubscription, Jasper. I'm not sure what your streak was, but I feel like it was longer than months. Oh, got me. Ah. Close. Oof, okay. Alright. Yeah, so if this goes well, I can maybe get sub 129? I don't know. Let's find out. Actually, no, I probably can't get sub 129. It's too early. Alright, yeah, so still a best segment. So that's good. Yeah, my first actually somewhat decent run. And we got sub 130. Means that we're now, I believe, 4th place. Speedrun.com is under a lot of pressure right now. Alright, well, I guess we can't check that then. Yeah, so this was actually somewhat decent. Basically, getting a better time just amounts to getting better wrong warp cycles, pretty much. So there's an earlier wrong warp cycle that I can hit before light arrows that saves like 1 minute and 20 seconds. And I believe I could have hit another earlier one before Goat, or before Georg, to save another minute and 20 seconds. So if I can hit those earlier wrong warp cycles, that's 2 minutes and 40 seconds of time save going into Georg. And then if I can get the fast Georg strat, that would be good, because obviously we wasted 30 seconds with Georg. But yeah, this is still a minute behind 3rd place, because yesterday Megahertz got a 128.19. Alright. Wait, is that going to freeze the player if I do this? Player froze. Let's reopen it. Yeah, we also voided out in the fairy fountain. Oh yeah, spliced in the credits once again. What a heathen I am. I mean, well, I lost a bunch of time on Ocarina because I had 7 home buffers for the escape. Goron Mask I lost time because of some sloppy movement, and the second patch of grass giving me the bombs instead of the first one. Zora Mask was good. Bow I can save. I lose time on Bow. Yeah, I lost time on Bow, like, trying to walk around and get the fairy for health. And there was also a little bit because I accidentally activated the text as a Goron Link. before Deku Palace. And then I also accidentally selected no to learning the Sonata of Awakening once. And yeah, I accidentally sorted the clock down, that's right. Forgot about that. Well, that was during the Light Arrow segment. So, yeah, that's obviously something that shouldn't happen. But still did. So thank you very much, Jakers, for the 8 straight months. And I'm glad to see you're enjoying Pubert as usual. And yeah, I can also improve the Majora fight by not screwing up the timing as Goron Link. Wasted like 10 to 15 seconds probably. I also should get the Japanese version probably to save just those few seconds. And make the wrong warp cycles a little easier to hit. I actually have no idea, Mage Lion's Pure wasn't my cat. It's actually someone else's cat. I like this credits music, though. Whose cat? If you ever see a user in here named Nap42, it was Nap42's cat. Nap occasionally jumps in from time to time. So thank you very much for the 100 bits, Vanendorf. Dropping in another orange rupee. 100% for this game is, I believe, about 6 hours, if I remember correctly. Or maybe you can check speedrun.com again. Okay, the 100% record is 5:45 currently, so a good runner will be able to do it in under 6 hours, probably. Well, yeah, all the masks, all the upgrades, all the heart pieces is what makes 100% really long. Also, I don't know if that's with or without Goron Missile. That was... I mean, that run did happen around 3 months ago, so... Or almost 4 months ago at this point, so... Who knows? Yeah, we'll be doing more attempts after this. I don't know how new Goron Missile is. It's not that new, but Alright, thanks for stopping by, ADHD. Thank you for the good luck on the runs to come. Well, this... I think this is my 5th or 6th completed run, yeah, somewhere around there. Since I began derusting. I mean, I did do some offline attempts that you guys didn't see, which was the PB that I had before this.